Laz in Miami, Florida. Hi, Laz. Go ahead. You're on the Diane Rehm Show. Welcome.
Yes, I wanted to comment regarding Senator Chuck Schumer. I lived in New York for 15 years. I supported Chuck Schumer financially, and I looked at him as a leader. And I just wanted to say that I have lost total respect for him. And I'm going to blame him responsible for the fact that Iran is now going to return to enriching uranium, and perhaps even more vigorously so. And I just look at him as another pandering politician.
Okay. Well, Laz, thank you. And what do you think, Susan? Will there be a political price to pay for Senator Schumer?
Well, first of all, the outcome is not clear, and if Obama prevails, as Chris was sort of making the case for why it's quite possible that the White House still has the votes to sustain its Iran deal, even in the face of opposition from Schumer and some other key Democrats, then it's unlikely, and we're not going to know anything really. It's very unlikely that we'll know about Iran's nuclear program for a long time. Remember, this sets a 10-year time horizon, more or less, sort of stops the clock, in effect. That would be one of the main results, presumed results of the Iran deal. So it's not clear that this sort of doomsday scenario that the caller is sketching out would actually come into effect, and certainly there is not going to be a straight line between Chuck Schumer and Iran's nuclear program in any case. So it's highly unlikely, I would imagine, that this causes him any political trouble in New York.
I think there's a small risk, though, with what I'll call the Obama coalition voters. When Chuck Schumer came out against this, Dan Pfeiffer, the former senior counselor to the president, went out and said on Twitter publicly, he didn't email a couple of reporters, he went on Twitter to say this is going to affect his ability to be an effective leader in the Senate. The rank and file of the party is going to mistrust him more. It's going to affect his ability to have a national sway, national influence, and the rest of it. Now, the Senate, they're all a bunch of cold, calculating political animals. I don't think it's going to have a huge impact. But the price of defying Chuck Schumer now just suddenly went down for a lot of liberal Democrats. So I think there actually is a potential price to pay here.